morning. I'm Missy Ulinger. I'm from Buffalo area in New York. And a little story, we started our ambit business in July of 2010. And there was really nothing going on in the Buffalo area. There were no meetings, there was really no consultants that were still active, there was not much going on at all. And so my husband and I started this. We have 5 kids. At the time they were 2 to 12. And you know, just looking for a little something extra to help with that. Obviously, that's our biggest expense. So we got things going, and with the help of Chris and Debbie and a lot of mentoring and a lot of phone calls, we started up a meeting that we did on Wednesday nights in Buffalo. Before long, we started a meeting in Jamestown on Tuesdays, and things were rolling along really well. And so we would do these meetings, and then pretty much all of Tim's free time was spent at one-on-ones and home parties, but we were building great momentum. The business was going really, really well, and we were so excited. And then all of a sudden, January came of 2011, and we kind of hit a wall. Because the other thing that we do is we have a maple syrup farm. And we have about 10,000 trees a year. And it's a lot of work. And so come January, Tim is usually in the woods in all his free time, tapping the trees and hauling sap and making maple syrup. And so he's like, I guess Ambit's going to have to take a break for a while. And I said, you know what? No, it's not. We can't do that. I said, we've got really great momentum going. Whatever you're doing out there is working, and I don't want to mess with it. So you go to work, and you talk to people about Ambit. And I called the grandmas and said, can you come babysit? And I put on my snowshoes, and I put on my pack that weighs 20 pounds, and I hiked into the woods, and I started tapping trees. And it was a lot of work, and I was driving the dump truck around, hauling sap, and you name it, and it was a good workout program, I have to admit. You know, we couldn't let that business fail because, unfortunately, that business didn't cost $429. We have thousands of dollars invested in that business, and so we had to make the syrup, but I wasn't willing to let our ambit business fall to the wayside. So we made our maple syrup that year, and by June we were ECs. And so basically, I mean, I just want to tell you that when you're going down your road and a wall shows up in front of you, don't stand there knocking and hoping that somebody on the other side is going to open the door for you. Grab whatever you can get a hold of and build yourself a set of stairs and climb over the wall. Because when you get to the other side, you'll just be that much higher.